Some crimes stay in the news for a few days, others stay in people's minds forever. In this video, we're looking at the top 10 unsolved crimes that still confuse the world today. These are real cases, real people, real pain, but no clear answer. Police have searched for clues, reporters have told the stories, the public has made guesses, yet these crimes remain mystery. From people who vanished without a trace to killers who left no proof behind, every case on this list still makes people ask the same question. How could this happen and never be solved? Some cases are decades old, others are more recent. Some have strange messages or creepy phone calls, others have no evidence at all. Whether it's a missing person or a murder, these stories show how hard it can be to find the truth. Let's begin the countdown of the top 10 unsolved crimes the world still talks about. Number 10. The Boy in the Box. In 1957, a young boy's body was found in a cardboard box in Philadelphia. He was around 4 to 6 years old. He had bruises and looked like he had been hurt badly. Police couldn't find out who he was. No one reported him missing. Posters were put up everywhere. His face was shown on TV and in newspapers. Still, no one came forward. People started calling him the Boy in the Box. Over the years, many people have tried to solve the case. Some thought he came from a nearby foster home. Others believed he was part of a hidden crime, but there was never enough proof. In 2022, DNA helped find a possible name for him. His name might be Joseph Augustus Zarelli, but even with that, no one knows who hurt him or why. The case remains open. Let's go to number 9. The Tylenol murders. In 1982, people in the Chicago area started dying suddenly. At first, no one knew why, but doctors found something shocking. The people had taken Tylenol, a common painkiller. Someone had secretly put poison, called cyanide, into the pill. 7 people died. The news caused panic across the country. Stores took Tylenol off the shelf. The company changed how medicine bottles were sealed. This case changed safety rules forever, but the person who did it was never caught. Police got letters from someone claiming to be the killer, but they were fake. Many suspects were questioned, but no one was charged. Even after all these years, the question remained: who poisoned the Tylenol and why? Now moving to number 8, the Black Dahlia. In 1947, a young woman named Elizabeth Short was found murdered in Los Angeles. Her body was cut in half and placed in an empty lot. The crime was so shocking that newspapers gave her the nickname the Black Dahlia. Elizabeth was only 22 years old. She had moved to LA to become an actress. Police questioned hundreds of people. Doctors, soldiers, and even movie workers were suspects, but no one was ever arrested. Some letters were sent to the police, possibly from the killer, but they led nowhere. The crime scene was strange. It looked like the killer took their time. Many people think it was someone who knew about medicine or anatomy. Books, movies, and shows have told her story, but the case is still open. No one knows who killed the Black Dahlia. Let's head to number 7, the disappearance of Madeleine McCann. In 2007, a 3-year-old girl named Madeleine McCann disappeared while on vacation with her family in Portugal. Her parents were having dinner nearby, and when they came back to their apartment, Madeleine was gone. The window was open, her bed was empty. The story made worldwide headlines. Police searched the area. Hundreds of people were questioned. The case got attention from people all over the world, but no clear answer ever came. Some thought it was a kidnapping, others blamed the parent. Over the years, many suspects have come and gone. In 2020, police in Germany named a man who might be involved. But even now, no one knows for sure what happened to Madeleine. The mystery continues. Let's move to number 6, the Sauter children disappearance. On Christmas Eve in 1945, a fire destroyed the Sauter family's home in West Virginia. 5 of the children were believed to have died in the fire, but something was strange. No remains were ever found. The parents, George and Jenny Sauter, didn't believe their children died in the fire. They thought someone took them. Over the years, they put up billboards, handed out flyers, and tried everything to find answers. Witnesses said they saw the children after the fire. A strange phone call came before the fire started. A ladder that should have been near the house was missing. Many clues didn't make sense, but no one ever found out the truth. The case is still one of the strangest missing person stories in the US. On to number 5, the Isdal woman. In 1970, a woman's burned body was found in a remote part of Norway, in an area called Isdalen, or Ice Valley. She had no ID. All the labels in her clothes were removed. She had strange items in her suitcase, like wigs and glasses. Police found notes that looked like secret code. They believed she was using fake names while traveling. Some people thought she was a spy. Others believed she was hiding from someone. The mystery mystery grew. Her fingerprints didn't match anyone. Her teeth showed she may have grown up in another country, but her real name and story were never discovered. The Isdal woman's case still puzzles experts today. Now to number 4, the Somerton Man. In 1948, a man was found dead on Somerton Beach in Australia. He had no ID. His clothes had no label. In his pocket was a small paper with the words Tamam Shud, which means it is finished in Persian. That paper came from a rare book found later in a car nearby. In that book was a strange code. Police couldn't figure it out. They also found a phone number, which led to a woman who didn't know the man. The body was well dressed and healthy, but doctors couldn't find the cause of death. Some people believed he was a spy. Others said it was a secret love story. In 2022, scientists used DNA to find a possible name, Carl Webb, but there's still no clear answer on how he died or why. Next is number 3, the Long Island serial killer. For years, bodies were found along a highway near Long Island, New York. Most of them were women who had been missing. Police started linking the cases together. They believed a serial killer was behind it. Some of the bodies had been there for years before being found. Many of the victims were young women who worked online. The killer seemed to know how to hide the evidence. In 2023, a man named Rex Hoyerman was arrested and charged with some of the murders. But many believe there may be more victims and possibly more than one killer. Some of the cases remain unsolved. The full truth may still be out there. Let's move to number 2, the Jack the Ripper murder. In 1888, a killer attacked women in London's Whitechapel area. The crimes were brutal. The killer targeted women walking alone at night. He became known as Jack the Ripper. Letters sent to police claimed to be from him, but it's not clear if they were real. Police questioned many suspects, but no one was arrested. The case caused fear and anger. Newspapers wrote about it every day. People made guesses about who the killer was: a doctor, a butcher, or even someone from the royal family. Over 130 years later, no one knows for sure. Jack the Ripper remains one of the most famous unsolved cases in the world. And finally, number 1, the Zodiac Killer. In the 1960s and 1970s, a killer known as the Zodiac sent letters to newspapers in California. He said he killed people and challenged police to catch him. The letters included strange symbols and puzzles. Some were solved, but others still remain a mystery. The Zodiac claimed to have killed over 30 people, but only 5 deaths have been confirmed. He attacked couples in cars and even called the police himself. His letters made people afraid. Police named several suspects over the years. One man, Arthur Lee Allen, was a strong suspect, but there was never enough proof. In 2020, a team of experts said they solved one of the Zodiac's hardest codes, but the killer's name is still unknown. The Zodiac case is a chilling reminder that even smart investigators can't solve every mystery. These cases are more than just stories. They are real moments in history that remain unfinished. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Which case do you think will be solved first? Or do you think some mysteries will stay that way forever? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next countdown.